Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Witcher 3. We just finished the quest. Let's go and start another one. What do we got? We're not done with Paper Chase yet. We're not going to do Gwent. I'm kind of curious about Night for Hire. It has no level, which I guess just means it's going to scale to us. So let's go figure out how it's going to scale to us. So Geralt came across an altogether typical-looking notice. Someone was looking for the help of knights or other strongmen. He concluded he met the above stated requirements and set off for the Knights Dormont Square to meet with the Ducal Carlmengo. Okay, where is that at? That is in town. I'm only just outside town, so I don't actually save any time by fast traveling, or not much in the way of time. So let's just go there. Assuming I can make my way there. Roach, you know, there we go. There we go. He starts up slow, but he gets you there. I'm gonna go around. Apparently the bush is too thick, or the road won't let me go on it. It's all right. I'll just push my way through then. There we. No, not gonna let me go, huh? All right, sure. We can just canter in the middle of nowhere. Alright, run for it. Stay on the road best you can, head towards the marker, and we'll be good to go. Last episode we did unlock a mutagen, but it's a pretty shit mutagen right now. It'll be better. Holy shit. I just cannot get on the road. The actual fuck.
Faster.
Alright. Maybe like a full-out gallop isn't for me. I'm just not going... Okay, anyway, yeah. Last episode we unlocked mutagens. Or mutations, I guess, not mutagens. So, I have a crap mutagen right here. It's Cat's Eye. We want to get to Metamorphosis eventually, because it's supposed to be the better one. But I would have to get to my stash. I would have to level up, really. I have to level up at least 3 times before I even get to my stash.
Murder by the horrid beast. Milton the Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware.
Yeah. Although we can find places of power that would give us ability points. So somewhere on those question marks.
Not to be missed. Buy your tickets now. Available from me alone.
We can find question marks that have ability of power, though of course we'd have to basically investigate every question mark before we find those. We had 16, but they're all gone now. So do we go... the GPS is very confusing here. Do we go through here? Okay, yeah, that's apparently exactly what we do. Though, I mean, I don't know if the GPS is actually taking us the shortest route. Or it's just, you know what, fuck it, just go this way. It's so hard to tell. Okay, let's through here. You are not the guy I need to talk to. I need to talk to the Ducal Carlmengo. There's gotta be this guy, right? He's the only one sitting down.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
Do I need to bow?
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knights errant.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Tusa from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a hands, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
I've done all 3 of those things.
Speaking of payment, I've heard reports of feats of great bravery. Thus, please accept this reward for your dedication, sir.
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism.
It's totally a game of majesty.
It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
It's totally a game of majesty. I haven't played that game in ages, but it was a game where you set up a city in a fantasy universe, and basically you set a bounty on, you know what, I need that bandit, that band of bandits taken care of. Camp of bandits, what I was going to go with for there. And so you set a bounty on it, and then a hero goes out, and he knocks out the camp, or gets slaughtered by the camp, whatever. If you get slaughtered, you don't pay. But, yeah, so it's a game of Majesty just on the other end. That's actually a really good idea for a fantasy universe, because there's all kinds of horrible, horrible things out there.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
So I wonder what I can... Okay, I can't really sell much to him. He has pearl powder for some reason. Powdered pearl, whatever. Same idea. What is this? Just wax. Okay. And just ship books? Okay, no. They actually have stuff in them. Not to mention crafting components. We needed feathers for something. I can't remember what now. Alright, so I should probably have lots of books to sell them, right? I wouldn't say lots, but yeah, we can totally sell him stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I mean, he doesn't have very much cash, but if I can walk away here with like half of it, I will be thrilled. I don't think we're going to get to half. He had 754 before, right? And I think we'll be lucky to hit low 600s here. Could be wrong, but... I mean, obviously we can't sell any of the quest stuff, even though some of that quest stuff is already done. There's no real need for me to carry it around aside from Geralt's sentimentality, which I suppose could be a thing. For some reason I can't do anything with that. Oh, because I probably haven't actually done that. So I probably still need the contract to show it off or something. Because the old map of Toussaint we can definitely sell now. And then all this stuff we should probably disassemble. So I'm not going to sell it. Interesting. I don't actually need that anymore, but alright. I mean, we could sell the jewelry, but I think we're better served keeping it on us. Can I sell them anything else? I can totally sell them these. 15% bonus gold, 10% chance to dismember. You cannot buy that. So I don't want the dismember, so you can take that for me. I want to hang this, though. The King of Swineherd's crown. I want this on my horse. Why isn't this on my horse?
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night.
Actually called me a knight.
I paid too much out again.
Oh, I got 900 crowns for that, huh? Alright. That's cool. What do we have on our horse right now? We have... Trophy is... all kinds of things. 1% of everything. That's actually, like, horrible. It's not good. At all. In the least. So thank you for that. That was awful. This is 110 maximum inventory weight, which we already have. Alright. So basically, I just need to get to an armor to sell all this junk I'm carrying around right now. There's an armor nearby, so this should be like super easy.
Ever win a battle with words?
Excuse me. Complete the contracts you took on from the Carlomango. Did I actually take on contracts? I guess by taking them from the notice board, I did in fact take those contracts, and they are scattered throughout the kingdom here, all over the place. Most of these are just 2 question marks, and then the other 3. There's one down there. Looks like that's also a question mark. So basically, it's go explore the kingdom and do good works. Okay, I mean, I was gonna do that anyway, but you know, it's nice to have somebody's blessing, I suppose. Alright, so that's that. Knight's Tales. I mean, I could do it right now, but it means basically just going around all the question marks. Do you really want to watch me do that? I don't think so. Okay, level 44. I'm just wondering, when are we going to be able to upgrade our sword? Steel or otherwise. So right now we're using the Bianchi, which we created. Black Unicorn or Dwarven Blade. Dwarven Blade's not that bad. Not that much better. I mean, it has a good critical hit damage bonus, but not as good as armor piercing. I'm pretty sure Bianchi does armor piercing naturally. Yeah, it does. Black Unicorn is okay. It has an additional chance to cause bleeding. Faithful Friend, which is a +6 damage. Good critical hit and an inherent chance to poison. Bonus experience I don't really care about, but okay. Alright, so that's the highest sword. No, we actually have Church of Chairblade, which is actually far better in terms of just raw damage output. And Toussaint Knight's Steel Sword, which is level 49 though, but I can't do that. Okay, so what about silver? What about silver? Can I do anything as soon as I get up there? There we go. Silver Sword. No, actually. I don't have any high-level silver swords. Aside from the ones I just find lying about, I guess. I mean, that's just luck of the draw, right? Whether or not I find a diagram for it. And I just haven't found very many silver sword diagrams that are high level. Okay. So let's look to see. So do I actually want to go and explore everywhere? I mean, I'm going to do it eventually. I'm getting paid for it, all the better, right? We go to like Fort Astray here and start walking our way up these question marks. Not necessarily a bad idea, I guess. Especially if it'll get us paid with a short visit. Maybe? Okay, let's just go back to where I am right now. We want to go to the armor because we want to sell off a bunch of stuff. Let's do that first. But I think doing story missions for a little while would be good. Main story? I don't know. The main story I don't want to get too wrapped up into because I don't want to finish it. Because if I finish it, then the game's over. I want the game to be over. I mean, it's going to happen eventually. The game is going to be over at some point. It's going to happen. But I want to delay that point. So we're going to do lots of stuff before that. Oh, hello. Quest here? What do you got?
Snow White.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Okay.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Okay, here I thought it was going to be like one of those, you know, people coming around with cameras and taking pictures of you and then charging you $5 for the picture they just took of you. But no, actually, he just wants to pay me to model for him and then I guess it'll hang somewhere? Alright, sure. I mean, why not? We could use the cash, which are always a little bit strapped.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
I think
Let's
perfect
go
has
then.
lost all meaning.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Isn't it like past noon now, or am I got the shadows all wrong? What time is it? It is 8 a.m., so actually it's not. Portrait of a Witcher as an old man. That's great. Hold on. We wanted to sell stuff first before we do anything else. There's still plenty of time. It's only 8 o'clock. Well, 8:03 now, but that's totally fine. Get a basic idea of how fast time goes, which is not that fast. Alright, so our guy is around this corner, I think.
Hey! Don't you step on me!
There we go. Hey, dude.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Right, I'm looking for stuff for you. I totally forgot about that. Anyway,
Would you craft something for me?
I have no idea if time actually passes while we're doing this. I don't think it does, but I'm not actually sure. Okay, anyway, I want to sell you all the stuff because it is junk. Well, okay, that's not junk so much. What level do I need to be? 46. I'm not going to wait. Sorry, it's not going to happen. We can make a better sword. It's totally fine. And by the time we can make a better sword, chances are it'll be shit by that time. Because that seems to be the way it goes. And sell that one too. Okay, and then all of this stuff. You know what? I'm going to sell the dyes too. Maybe not the black dye. The black dye I want to keep. Yeah, keep that dye. Kill the blue. Definitely not the pink. Get rid of the armor dye. Get rid of the yellow. It's gray? Why would you dye something gray instead of black if you were going to go for... I don't get it. I don't get it. Purple, orange, all go away. And then I don't really need the dye remover either. So you can have that. That actually got bank. I'm going to keep the white. Go ahead and quick sort for me. Oh yeah, that did it. Okay. And if you go ahead and dismantle me some stuff here, which I guess would start here. That's going to cost me a pretty penny, but then I'll get stuff, so it's fine. We're at 17,000. We'll probably be around 15 by the time we're done with this. Well, maybe a little bit more than that. We don't actually have too much to disassemble. I just want to make sure I'm not carrying around any dead weight. That's basically all this is. If I'm not going to disassemble it, there's no reason to really carry it around. Though I have no idea. I mean, it could be by the time we reach level 46 or whatever it is that I need to actually make all of the things. It could be anything we can make is actually just going to be shit. And then it's just a better job just, you know, picking up stuff off the road, basically. Just repair everything. Thank you. Yeah, 16.4. All right. It's not bad. I'd like to go to the Rune Rite and do that, but
farewell.
We have
Good
a
luck on
time-sensitive
the path.
quest. So let's go ahead and meet him. It's only 8:13, which means we need to meditate, but that's okay too. Because I think
resident of our fair town is hereby required.
I guess I meditated just before the episode started, so that was only a little while ago. That's be why it's so early in the morning, probably.
Don't crowd around.
Right. I mean, I don't really need to run, but it's fine. So when he said outside of town, he meant the north side. Okay. For some reason, wasn't he at the south side? So why would he want to go north? It'd be funny if this is a trap and they're trying to lead me into someplace they can kill me. I mean, it seems unlikely, but anything's possible. You always need to be on your guard. As long as they don't ask me to, you know, leave my sword behind. I mean, he says manliness, so gotta take me as I am, right? Armor and everything.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
And then through here. And up this way.
Oh!
I always forget how long it is to get out of town the north way.
Appearances deceive, Witcher.
It's 8:30. Okay, so we got plenty of time. There's no real need to rush. I'm going to rush a little bit just so we get there. The town technically stretches for a while. I think this is all the palace.
Banquets and wine are rather suited for Pleasant Worth.
For Pleasant Worth or Peasant Worth. I didn't actually get the enunciation there. Alright, meet the painter around noon by the western gate of the palace. I mean, it's still technically early, but it should be fine, right?
The light is inopportune at the moment. Could you return around noon?
Yeah, he wants noon. Alright. So, what if we say, like, 11? That should be good.
I won't go. I simply won't do it.
Somebody won't go? Okay, let's talk to him now. Good enough.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Okay, whatever you say, man. You're the artist.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
Okay. Follow the painter.
A work of mine. Turtle dove o'er the heath. Hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
It might be just for the smell. All right, let's
I
go.
once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters. And poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes. Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief.
Okay, you say so, man.
We'll continue on foot.
All right. You're gonna walk, then I'm gonna walk. We're near one of the caves we've already cleared out, I think. Here? Really? Okay. I mean, I'm no specialist. Who are your friends?
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
All right. I mean, he already prepared them and everything, and these guys are just being jerks. So if I can one-up them, sure.
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
So
I think
somewhere
it is
around
life
here.
that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
Well, I should be able to follow the smell.
Now he's begun courting his cousin.
Or not. I mean, that's just a bunch of plants, which, I mean, we can go and take the celandine. Get snuff out the fire. Not really useful there. But it smells highly of turpentine. Don't suppose you guys smell highly of turpentine? No? No? Didn't think so. Alright. I mean, I might have tumbled down a hill. Hill's not that... Okay, it is kind of steep. And I'm right at the edge of the circle. So it's not around there. Let's try going up this way. Oh, there we go. Somebody stole it? That's what it looks like.
Footprints. Clear, but curiously small.
It would be funny if this is also a godling, though they'd look wrong somehow. I don't know what. Don't know why I say that exactly. Oh, there we go. There's the smell. Turpentine all the way. Okay, it was just probably harder to see. It's always harder to see it in daylight. Alright, so we're probably going to have to slide down this hill, unless... Oh no, there we go. Might be a brush there that dropped or something.
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
Okay, let's see what we got. They circled the hill, so somebody clearly took everything. Easel, paint, brushes, everything. I mean, it kind of seems like godling behavior, doesn't it? It could be another creature. It could be like a troll. That would actually be hilarious.
Got paint drops here, too.
A troll who thinks he's an artist. Or maybe he is an artist. Maybe it'd be fantastic. Maybe it's the cat. It would be great if it was the cat. The cat is actually the one doing all the hard work of all the paintings. And it turns out this guy's the hack. That would be hilarious. It would have to be a magic talking cat, of course. Of course. Not like a regular cat to do such a thing. What do we got here? Oh, blood moss. I mean, I'll totally take that. Oh, I almost fell off the edge. That could be bad. Okay, that's the long robe. So yeah, it definitely curves into here. More paint. And yeah. So definitely goes in here. Could be a Godling Cave. We're going to save. See what we got. Or a Rock Troll Cave. Actually could go other way. And go together. Those. I mean, the turpentine smell is super strong. And I suppose we need cat potion. Or I suppose we can just... We're not in any real danger, I don't think. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a torch instead. Turns out we are in danger, then I will turn on cat, but...
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
Okay, well now we just know he didn't go that way. Is that a skeleton? Totally is. He had a candle. You know, take candle. And a barrel. They do love using these caves as places to store their wine. I guess that was the thing. It is easier than carving out your own. But, you know, not quite as good.
Got paint drops here too.
Necker.
Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
Okay, it turns out we are in danger. Alright. I was not expecting... Oh, you know what? Neckers are vaguely sentient, so I shouldn't be too surprised. And coin up, please. There we go. Alright, hello, guys. Okay, no problem, no problem. Got this. That's a good backflip there. Didn't actually do you any good, but... Usually Neckers are more problem than this. This is Necker Warrior. Dude, you are dead. You are dead. Yeah, Neckers are usually way more of a problem than that, but that was actually super easy. Alright, so there are the paints over there, but I'm going to go ahead and loot first. Just in case. Never know, there might be cutscene. Take that silver too. Be nice if you take the silver to like a minter, because they probably have to like mine the silver to make the coins anyway, right? So why not just pay other people for that? Looks like they dropped some of the paint.
Paints don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
Okay, the Necker just took them. To be able to use them for whatever. This way? Not the way we originally went, but should still work out. Oh, right. It is super bright out here because I still have cat potion activated. Get rid of that, please. There we go. That's better. Alright. Just around the hill and just around the corner. Hopefully the light's still good for him. Who knows how long this is going to take. Usually portraits used to take like days. Weeks even sometimes. Keep going back.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a Necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Okay, sure. You want to head over that way? We can do that. Or are we going back to the horses? He might have spotted a superior spot, like, you know, 14 leagues away on the next hill or the next mountain. Yep, we're totally riding there. Okay.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
His horse must get so dizzy with those constant changes of direction. That poor, poor horse. So where the hell was he? How did he spot this area? I guess he just didn't want to be near the other guys who were having their little picnic.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
I mean, you just paint that.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
It is very beautiful here. I mean, that looks like a painting in and of itself, and it probably is. All right, so I thought for a minute there they were going to give us a choice, but they totally didn't.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
The hood is new. Reclining won't do. On horseback, just a little bit too on the nose, and I have no idea what heroic means. All three of these are bad. I mean, I guess heroic could be standing with your arms on the side, I guess. Horseback would immortalize Roach, though. Gotta admit, that's a little tempting. Roach should get some recognition, right? I mean, she's been with us this whole time. Not a word of complaint. There anytime we need her. Carries all of our stuff. Yeah, okay. I've convinced myself, actually. We're going to do this on Roach.
How about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized, too.
Oh, yes. A horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose.
Aw, poor Roach. I'm sure Roach could learn. Boy, he just came in on
I shall
command.
paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention?
Barely.
May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Oh, man, you gotta hold the sword the whole time? That's gonna suck. I mean, it's an awesome sword, don't get me wrong, seeing it from this perspective. But it's not Roach. It's not Roach. It doesn't have our armor. No, fuck this. Something different.
Let me try something else.
I'm really curious where the hell the hood came from. All right, let's do heroic.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft.
He really likes the aloft
ready
sword.
to
Ready to
run
he?
at the... Well, that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
No, that's great. I love it. It's fantastic. Let's do that one. I'm still curious where the hell the hood came from. Where the hell did the hood come from? I mean, it's cool. I like it, but I'd like to see that in play, please. Anyway, yeah, go for it.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me.
You mean the withering
That
gaze of skepticism?
Intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads.
Interesting description there.
Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
Just let the hatred pour from you, Geralt. Go ahead. 6 hours of that. That would be exhausting.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Oh, like an actual one? Hello?
Run and hide.
Dearest mummy!
I think we happened by chance to pull our, Okay, roll away, roll away, roll away. Got a Quinn up here. Oh, that was just barely in time. Alright. He's bleeding. Tag him. I'd like to use a crossbow, please. I missed. Missed again. Geralt, you are a shit aimer. What the hell? Did you hit a basic moving target? Okay, I mean, that doesn't count. Quinn up. Can we make him bleed, please? I like that. Yeah, there we go. He's bleeding, he's bleeding, he's bleeding. Okay. And then he took me out there. Did the painting actually survive? Okay, stab him to death. Kill him. Yeah, that's it. He's out. He's out. That was actually pretty easy. Didn't even use a hybrid oil. Well, there's the, don't worry, he will totally hold that pose for you, in case you're wondering. Said you wanted to paint him later.
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death!
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work.
That's common for painters.
You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square.
Dude, this guy has got to be super talented or super
Monstrous beast.
not.
Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
You said you were going to paint it in. And, well, sure, why not? It makes it part of the memory. Do it.
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid. Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
We kept the hood. Somehow we kept the hood. So the question goes, where the hell did the hood come from, first off? And secondly, glasses or hood, because I don't think we can have both. Oh, that is a better steel sword. It is an artifact, a relic rather. So where the hell did we pick that up from? That must have come from the Griffin, right? Well, it's better than our current steel weapon. Though I'd like to take those pieces out. Well, we can disassemble it if we go back into town. I'll leave it for now. So, hood or glasses? Shoot, man. I think hood, right? I don't know. Most people don't trust a guy in a hood. It makes you look very roguish. I mean, I like the hood, but yeah, I think glasses are going to have to do. Yeah, and then he rolls down his hood. So, I take these off. Okay, that's been stopping us from having the hood up this whole time, is the glasses. I didn't even realize. Okay. But I like the glasses. I like them too much to not have them. I like the hood too. I kind of wish the glasses had been part of the painting, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We did pretty well, I think. Alright, so we were doing a quest. I totally forgot what the quest was. We were doing... That's right, we're thinking about doing the Night for Hire ones, because we only have like 6 of those left. In terms of where we are, though... Okay, there's the fast travel right there. So we could fast travel to like Fox Hollow, and that would get us to some locations there. Fort Astra Ruins would actually be better, maybe, because then we get those two on our way up and hit those. Sure, why not? All right, so where's the actual fast travel marker though? Right there. I mean, the guy's got to be super talented, right? Because he's not only finishing a painting in a day, but he's also, I mean, it's only 6 hours. I mean, okay, he's probably going to stay up all night to do it, but still, that's incredible. I think the Mona Lisa alone took like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I could have sworn it took weeks. Where is the fast travel marker? There he is. Should probably wait till daytime. That is not where I want to be. I want to go up this way. Right, because I have the wrong quest selected. That's okay. Give a marker there. Fast travel there. Fox Hollow is more centralized, but this way we're not going around in circles. And yeah, sure enough, it's nighttime. Okay. Go to daytime, please. That's actually 1 hour more than I meant to be, but that's all right. Don't know why they keep making time pass till it's nighttime, but they do love doing that. So we've already done that one, because that was a small gathering of bandits. There's some bandits over there, maybe, or maybe like those are wild hogs or something. Those are dogs. Those are dogs. Hate dogs. The fiery passion. That's okay, because they're not following us. I suppose we should save before we hit this next question mark. And see what we got. It was just past the road, if I remember correctly. It was somewhere between the road and the river. There's another red marker over there. Looks like he's alone. Could be a bear or something. I'm going to guess it's going to be guarded treasure. I mean, it could be bandits. What do I know? That looks like a pack of wild dogs. They didn't actually show up on my map. Oh no, okay, it is totally a bandit camp. Alright, let's do this then. Let me gather some ingredients here. And you guys probably... Yeah, he really likes the hammer. Excuse me. And set you all on fire. Get someone to summon help. Is that what you just said? Not allowed to summon help. That's not allowed. No help allowed. Excuse me. I mean, you can block all you want, buddy, but it's not going to help you.
Brothers, let us kill! Let us murder!
Come on!
Oh, parry worked. And you're dead. Is that it? That might be it. Might be it for the bandit camp. Orders on bloody paper. Carlo, sending you another bunch of hayseeds with dreams, big dreams of banditry. Train them well as only you can and send me the tough ones. Drown the others in the pond. Alright then. Very Spartan of you. Spartans used to do that, right? It wasn't drowning them in the pond so much, but yeah, definitely murdering them if they didn't meet the high standards. And there's a reason why the Spartans aren't around for very much longer. They were wiped out. I forget by who. Might have been the Persians, actually, because they didn't, there just weren't enough of them. We chained dog and rusted rags, forced to stare in the manners of the rich and rotten with jealousy. Oh, we are chained dogs, okay. We toil in their fields for a few pathetic crowns. We've not been got a great war, no great tragedies. Our great wars fought against ourselves. Our great tragedy is our banal existence. Our elders raised us to believe one day we'll throw off our weighty burden, but that shall never happen. Slowly we have come to realize this, and that has us rip-roaring with rage. Lost Hands give those who join something in return. It shows them that without pain, without sacrifice, the Hans would have nothing. That by joining its ranks, they will get what they have always desired. But to grasp this, they must be ready to fight for their lives, because when you come here for the first time, you must fight. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's dead now. Pretty sure I've killed him. Sure, go ahead and light it up. Burn the whole place down. What do I care? So one more. Okay, there we go. I loot that. Thank you. Loot all of that. And one more dead body. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just take all this stuff. Should be able to find someone to sell this wine to. I mean, you can go and light that up, but I thought for sure it was going to be loot, but it's not. Alright, that's it for that. I suppose I can put my sword away. Nice, simple bandit camp. Always appreciated. Suppose we should save, so we never have to do that again. So is the next one also a bandit camp? Seems like it's a possibility. They do seem to litter this place with them. The knights errant aren't too good at actually, you know, going off the beaten path. They definitely seem to stick to it. Oh, guarded treasure. Guarded by what, dare say? Something. Probably something magical, so I'm gonna go silver sword here. Oh yeah, yep, magical indeed. Hi, trolls. Okay. One up. 3 hits usually all you get. Roll back, roll away. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Back, roll away. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good headbutt, sir. Good headbutt. I like that. That was good. 1, 2, and 3. You're out. Anybody else? There's more red marks up there, but that might be a pack of dogs, so I don't think I care. Where is the loot, though? Where's the loot? There we go. Cooking anything good? I mean, that might be human over the fire, for all I know. This guy is, in fact, dead. He had a lot of crowns. Ragged scrap with writing on it. Notes written in blood on a strip of fabric. On the scrap, rent from my own garment, used my own blood and a fragment of bone from some unknown creature, I read a summary of my sad tale, for I shall surely perish forthwith. Perhaps one day a bard shall happen upon it and compose from it a ballad to squeeze tears to the most pitiless miser. Some time ago I spied a monster roaming in proximity to my estate. Upon further investigation, I learned it was a she-troll descended from the Gorgon foothills. I thus scraped together a few crowns and went to the Carl Merlengo to request he hire a knight-errant to slay the monstrosity. Yet as I was making the journey, said she-troll sprang out of the bushes, knelt down by my horse, and professed something in the garbled speech of trolls that I took to mean she had chosen me as her beau. Since it is most ill-bred to be rude to a lady, even a monstrous one, I declined her politely and was ready to be on my way when she tossed a sack over me, tucked me under her arm, and carried me here to this clearing. She locked me in a cage and stared at me for hours, sending creepy shivers down my spine. So now I slowly starve to death, for while she gives me clear water to drink, my only food is a soup that she-troll spends all day brewing, a foul concoction reeking of carrion and onion. I'd rather perish than put that slurry to my lips, and so he did. The slurry would have kept you alive, man. But, so in, I was going to say in lore, but actually in Dwarf Fortress, that's actually how monsters get their mates, is they kidnap someone, and then they feed them a magical concoction, and then that makes more night creatures. I'm not sure if that's exactly what they were going for here, but that's kind of the impression I get, is that I don't know if it would have turned him into a troll. It would have kept him alive at least, but, you know, you never know. Trolls will surprise you with what they can do. They will also completely fail to impress when it is most important that they do impress. So, you know, it's kind of a mixed bag altogether. Not actually that far from a road. He totally could have yelled for help and someone would have heard him. Whether or not someone would have done anything about it, that's another question entirely. There's like dogs like right close to the road. Oh, and someone is sure enough getting attacked. Alright, I'll help. I hate dogs though. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't know if Yurden's gonna help, but I just put down Yurden. I know you can't really see it that well. Okay, Warg, you're on my shit list. Okay, we took down 2 of the dogs. 3 dogs. Yep, okay, I knew that was gonna happen because we had a stamina point though, so we lived. But that's why we have that ability, is because I am bad at wolves. There we go. It's Sorry to panic you guys, but actually the danger's done. You guys are fine. Yeah, you can come back here. It's totally okay. Go ahead and loot all this wonderful stuff, or horrible stuff, depending on your perspective on wolves. There we go. I want to go this way. And I guess up here? I guess. I mean, probably not, though. Yeah, we're going to slide back down. Alright, sure. There's a bridge of some sort. An entrance, you say? Not, well, okay, I was going to say not the marker's entrance, but it could be. It could be. No, I'm too far away. There's no way. I have no idea what this entrance is for, so I'm not going to go into it yet. There's a lot of stuff inside there. It could be like a Kikamore cave or something. I don't want to go in there unless I'm hired to take care of it. The wolves I took care of just because they were frightening the 4 townspeople. But that cave, no one's worried about it yet. Is there another cave over there? Oh, yeah. Didn't I do this one before? Apparently not. Nope, because those are bandits. Those are bandits. Hello, bandits.
Charge! Take him for a ride!
Say take him for a ride?
Spades!
Oh, yep, Hammerman is quite a deal there. Oh, what the actual hell? I hate everything. Hate everything. Hard would probably be the answer here, but I'm going to instead use Igni and just murder everyone. Oh, what the? Fuck. It's actually hilarious. It's actually hilarious because it wasn't the dogs that got me. It was some freaking bandits. Just a shit handful of bandits. Not even a full handful. If you were missing your thumb, you could still count the number of bandits. Or your pinky or whatever. Alright, well it's saved right here, so that's something, but I am embarrassed. Hard, I think, is the answer here. Oh, okay, I still murdered him, though. Alright, just keep away from me, boys. Keep away. Not gonna listen, huh? Alright. Good heavy blow there. Oh, what the hell, man? That axe. What the actual fuck? That's not even an axe, that's a club. At least we know the save is fairly recent, but what the fuck? Why can't I murder these guys? Help. Alright. I don't know what's wrong. I'm just getting... I don't know what it is. I have no idea. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to just murder these folks. There's 4 of them. 4 of them. Okay, Yurden is a bad choice, obviously. Ard's okay, though. One guy's on fire. That's good. Okay, maybe 3 hits.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Don't do anything rash? Like you trying to murder me? Good. Stab him. He's out. Alright. 1 down. 2 down. Chopped in half him in. Well, you can say you're his Hans, but really you know he's dead, right? Strong attack. There we go. He's out. And that's an amazing shot because I chopped him in half, but didn't chop his bow in half. So how did that even work? Someone's going to have to explain that one to me. Alright, that shouldn't have taken 3 tries. I don't know what the hell happened there. Also, why do they have a cave? I can't imagine it goes very far. Yeah, okay, it's this pretty small cave. Or no, actually, that goes farther than I thought. Looks like it was carved out by this little river here. Is this actually like a Hans or something? There's definitely more guys here. I can save the game. Do they spot me? Don't think so. They're going to in a minute, that's for sure. Okay, hello. Yes, that's what's going to happen. Is there's going to be blood.
Circle him! Circle him!
This is whistling while you work. Taken to a whole new level. Oh, all the fucks in the world. What the hell? There we go. He's out. He's out. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem.
Pathetic.
No problem. I can deal with this. Can't really finish that guy off right now, but...
Circle him! Circle him!
Okay, no worries, no worries.
That kind of beating feast is over.
Did he say not allowed that kind of beating? That's hilarious. Because there are obviously rules in battle, right? This guy's got to be an archer. Nope, Hammerman.
No! Conflue him!
Alright, don't think I can knock him down. No, I can just dagger him, but I can't knock him down. Okay. Can I knock you down with this? That seems to be one of my perks, right? Oh, yeah, it worked. Couldn't stab him, but it still finished him off. That's right, because that was the perk, right? That's the eagle eye perk that we have. Or the mutagen, or mutation, or whatever else it is. Alright, I need to use that more often. I mean, I didn't really need to aim for him. I probably could have just hit the button and Geralt would have taken care of it, but whatever. Alright, anything in here we can do? Well, there's a lot of stuff we can loot. And then, there we go. Those are exploding barrels, which never really seem to explode on cue. They seem to have like a timer or something associated with them. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Okay, sure, why not? Grab all this stuff. It's gonna just be a bunch of stuff I need to melt down or whatever, but that's okay. Looks like there are a lot of guys around here, actually. Hello. You here for the party?
You gave me the hiccups.
Gave you the hiccups? Excuse me? What the? I just stood there. Just stood there and took it. Come on, Geralt. I'm so glad we're immune to projectiles. Where'd you come from, dude? Don't even know where you came from.
Shut up and fight.
I think they drop down from above, but... Okay, I need to, like, attack him from behind or something. R would also convince him to drop a shield, or stun him at least. Can I just straight up murder you, though? Before the shield guy catches up to me? Yes. Oh, what the hell? Okay, how about if I shoot you? Nope. Your shield's up. You can block everything. But apparently you were the fastest man in the West. Alright, I mean, if I hit him with his shield up, his stamina will go down. But unfortunately, it's just going to take too long to do that. Oh, good try, but you're murdered now. Okay, 2 more guys still up. Where are you at? There you are.
Let's dance, drink, kill!
Stay.
Oh, and of course my sword is broken now. Not really broken, but not doing very well. Okay, there's one guy over here, don't forget it. There we go. He's down. You were stuck there. Not really sure how you got there. There we go. And then we'll take out the bandit and we'll worry about the guy who's stuck. Okay, so I guess we just burn him? I mean, that might just kill him. He definitely can't get to us. Items have been enhanced. Oh, you're gonna have a bad problem.
Let's dance, drink, kill!
And there he goes. Alright. I'm probably not gonna be able to get his loot, unfortunately, but we'll just live with that. Any of these swords any good? Actually, yes, that's the same one I wanted to move up to, but I wanted to wait until we had better stones. These are just, I mean, they're okay. Chance to stagger is like, eh. Adrenaline point gain, so what? 2% chance to cause burning. I currently have 5, so that would be worse. Yeah, I don't really see a good option there. What's the We have 46% on that. Wow, that's really bad. I'm actually gonna use a 90% one, I think. No. I'll use that. I'll just do it up here. Should be fine. All right, this goes deeper than I thought. Where am I in this world here? What is that? Torch runner. Okay, so did I kill the torch runner before they had a chance, so that I can't expect a boss here? All right. I did not expect this to be an actual Hans. All right, so we'll finish this up next episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Witcher 3. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe too. I'll see you guys next time.